Hi everyone, this is MHags Art, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than usual. I'm going to be clearing off my desk and talking about how I'm feeling about my art and my YouTube channel a little bit, while you all can listen to this ASMR of me cleaning my desk, opening a few boxes and goodies that I hadn't opened yet, and then doing some journaling and reflecting on all of this. So, as you can see, my desk was extremely messy. It was like that for a few weeks, honestly, which was kind of sad, but I think it was a very real symbolism. It just showed how literally and metaphorically I was not making space for art right now in my life, and I think it was really affecting me and my mental health. It was collecting junk, and it was just providing a roadblock from not wanting to sit down and clear everything off that had piled up and do some writing or drawing. So today I finally bit the bullet because I really felt that I needed to get this done in order to move forward. And once I get that cleared off, you'll see that I'm gonna start doing a little journaling to reflect on the direction of my YouTube channel, content creation, and art in general. And I can give you all those prompts that I use to kind of reflect on that if you're curious and want to do some reflecting of your own. If you are a YouTube content creator and you're kind of feeling like you're in a funk or a lull, or just not knowing what direction you want to go with your channel, maybe you're feeling uninspired with what you're doing right now, that's maybe why you need to reflect, and that's why I knew I needed to reflect on everything. And it's just a good reminder that you don't have to wait until New Year's in order to make new goals or set new intentions in any way. You don't need to wait until the end of the year to reflect on your life and your goals. You can do that at any point, and that was another reason I wanted to sit down and do this. Basically, I was starting not to enjoy making YouTube videos, which is a bummer because I normally really love it. It's my favorite platform and my favorite type of content to make, besides obviously just making art or writing itself. I'm definitely at a crossroads trying to decide what direction I want to go in. I want to have fun and feel inspired, and I want my videos to be fun and inspiring and genuine to me as a person and an artist. I want to create a safe, affirming space for full-time workers who are also artists, either pursuing art eventually as a full-time career or just as a hobby. I know I really struggle to find balance, as you can tell from this video and me talking about it, and I know I've talked about it in videos past, that it is really hard to find that balance between life and art, especially when you are a content creator and you have to take a few extra steps in order to make that art. But you know what? I understand that's something I choose to do. I like to do. It's not something you have to do in order to make art, for sure. But anyway, I just want to help people kind of find that balance by showing what I do and just like a realistic look at what it's like to be an average person and trying to make art at the same time. I think most people are average people working regular 40-hour-a-week jobs, working 5 days a week, maybe more, maybe having multiple jobs to keep on top of things. And how do you find the time to make art? Maybe you have a family and you have to support them, and never mind other hobbies or interests or exercising and eating healthy and making sure you see your family and friends. There's a lot to life, you know, besides just doing this. So it is really hard. So all that being said, I like to give advice when I can in my videos. I've given advice before about this in my how to balance art and your full-time job, which you can watch if you'd like. And that video did come from a really genuine place, and that's why it's been so impactful to read everybody's comments and have these conversations with all of these artists who are just trying to get by and make art at the same time and just pursue our love for art while also just trying to live our lives. So I want to continue that, and I want to make sure it's always genuine and not clickbaity in any way. And I did feel myself recently kind of treading in that territory, not to talk smack about my other videos or anything, but I think it was just starting to not feel like this is what I want to do right now. This is what it's coming from, a genuine place. Going forward, I think I'd just like to show myself going on an artistic journey, trying to grow and experiment and have fun, and encourage other people to do the same. What were the questions that I asked myself to kind of come to these realizations, and what are some questions that you can maybe ask yourself if you're in a similar position? So the first question I asked myself was, how do you want people to feel when they're watching your videos? That was a really important one for me to answer, because I think I realized that what I thought the answer was actually different than what I ended up writing. So that was really interesting. I thought I wanted to go in this direction of cozy, aesthetic, idealistic, and I think unfortunately I was just sort of being brainwashed by watching other content creators who get to do this full time and are able to kind of do those things. And it's not in any way bad talking them. I still really love content like that, but I just realized it's not how I want my audience to feel after especially making that full-time balance video. And then the other question you can ask is, how do you want yourself to feel while you're making your videos? Things I wrote down were I want to feel less stressed. I want to make videos that I want to see. Someone balancing life and art and creativity, fun, relatable, relaxing. And I'm not going to share all my thoughts that I wrote, because definitely some of it is in depth or personal or isn't needed to know by you all, since it is kind of about YouTube. But just know that I might be heading in a little bit of a different direction, but it's still going to be artistic. It's still going to be true to who I am and the direction I want to go, which is just showing a person who is an artist and a creative, but also trying to strike balance and live their life. And I hope that's what I've done with other videos, but definitely know that's going to be my kind of goal going forward, I think. I definitely want to do more of what I find fun and inspiring, and stop trying to fit this idea of what I thought I had to do in order to be a certain type of YouTuber, have a certain type of aesthetic. Because at the end of the day, I do not make money from YouTube. This is a hobby at the end of the day. It is something I normally very much enjoy and I want to continue doing. So yeah, I ended up blabbing on a lot more than I thought I would, which is pretty typical for me. But I hope that you were able to relate to maybe some of what I'm going through and are along for the ride for me as I figure out what direction I'm going in. But just know that I really want this to be a safe space, and I want to build this community where folks who are trying to just pursue our passions and be content at the end of the day. Like, happiness is a fleeting emotion, but I think if we can all just be content with the balance we strike and other things, then that's the goal. Of course, I'm gonna say all the cliche YouTube things now. Please like the video, leave a comment letting me know your thoughts and what you think. And subscribe if you like this video and want to see more and want to see where I'm going on my artistic journey. Thank you so much for watching, and take care until next time.